I shake the can to loosen it up so it falls out in one. I set the little cap here. Oh, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. I put the cap here. If there's sauce, I pour it into the 1, 2, 3. And the kitties go 1, skip, 2, skip, 3, skip. So there's food in 3, empty in 3. Okay, so this seems to have some gravy. So I pour a little gravy there. This isn't much gravy. If it's got more gravy, this makes sense. And then I dump the whole thing in the third cat bowl. Now, Georgia gets about 1/3 vertical. See? That's kind of, she gets this little like kind of 1/3 end of food. Georgia goes here. I lay it with the rounded up, and this matters. Now I take the rest of this and I cut it in half. Half goes to Sam, and then the rest is Boomer. So, Sam, Georgia, Boomer. I take a little bit of Sam's and I make a little stack on top. This is where I put Georgia's medicine, and by stacking it up like that, she eats it first, and I know she gets her medicine before the boys start eating hers. I put a little X in it to make a groove for the medicine to go in. Now we're done with this lid up. It's got quite a bit of food on it. I'll just tap it out here. The kids will lick that up. The kittens will lick that up. Now, 5 drops for Georgia. And that's, oh no. You have to smash, you need the lid, again, you need to smash Boomer's food down. So half the lid is cruddy from cutting the food, the other half is good. So I just make sure I put my finger on that half, and I just smush his food flat to slow him down because he eats too fast and pukes. Again, when you do that, if there's a lot of food on it, just tap it out in one of these empty spots. The kids will lick it up. Now, Georgia gets 5 drops of her homeopath cough. 5 drops. Every time you feed Georgia, she gets 5 drops. And now I'm putting it in that little pile I put on top, and I'm putting it right where that kind of little X groove is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not a science you can do. If you do a little bit more, it's not a problem. Now, Sam, Georgia, Boomer, and they will go to the bowl in that order. And if they don't, you just have to swirl it around a bit till they line up properly. Okay, so they're lined up. Everyone's in the right place. Now you have to be careful because Boomer will jump up and grab the bowl hard. He's like a bear. And if he does that, you got to be ready for him to do that because he can pull it out of your hands. But that's it. There they are. The important things are Georgia gets a little hunk of food on top to make her eat it first. So we know she gets her medicine before the boys start stealing food. Boomer's food has to be pushed flat so he doesn't eat too fast because he'll gulp it down and puke it out. And this is the order they eat in. Sam, Boomer, Georgia. So you got to go in that order in the bowl. Hi, Boomer.